Suzanne Asherson take the floor. She's a friend and current patient of Dr. Funk, and she's also a cherished member of the Executive Committee of Cancer Free Generation. So I'm going to turn it over to Suzanne to introduce the guest speaker. Thanks.
Thank you, Casey. I am beyond honored to be here tonight. I was first actually introduced to CFG at a speaker series very similar to tonight, but on a much smaller scale. And I left feeling so excited and so enthusiastic about this young charity that I went home and I said, I'm going to be joining it. And I hope that you leave here tonight with that same enthusiasm that I did that night. I'm standing here today looking the way I do and feeling so positive because of a very special woman, Dr. Kristi Funk. Dr. Funk not only saved my life, but she also gave me the emotional and physical confidence through a very difficult year that I will take with me for what I intend to be a very long, healthy rest of my life. As many of you know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, a month where everything turns pink, from football games to the White House. For me, breast cancer awareness was not just a month in October, but rather it was something I always thought about from a very young age because of my strong family history of breast and ovarian cancer. At the age of 23, I decided to take my life into my own hands. And I followed the steps of my aunt and my mom in testing for the BRCA2 mutation, for which I carry. Rather than trying to forget about my mutation, I decided to embrace this knowledge and do routine screenings with a plan to do prophylactic measures to be a previvor. During this time, I met Dr. Kristi Funk and knew immediately that I would entrust her as my breast surgeon. In August 2013, a routine MRI detected a tumor, and after 3 breast ultrasounds, Dr. Funk personally found my elusive tumor that could not be felt by anyone else, which unfortunately turned out to be stage 2 breast cancer, which already spread to my lymph nodes. I remember perfect that dreadful morning on August 14, 2013, when Dr. Funk called to tell me that my biopsy came back cancerous. My whole world was turned upside down. Here I was, a 32-year-old with a 16-month-old toddler, who instead of thinking about play dates, I had to begin thinking about how I was going to save my own life. I am forever grateful to Dr. Funk, as she was there for me on one of the scariest days of my life, to hug me and give me support of a very bright future. I know I may not look the part, but this past year has been the most difficult year of my life. From chemotherapy to double mastectomies and reconstruction, radiation, and just 2 weeks ago today, a preventative hysterectomy. Just as Dr. Funk had to deliver me the earth-shattering news of my cancer, she also was the person to give me the encouraging news following my double mastectomies that I have no evidence of disease. Dr. Funk's talk tonight resonates very close to my heart. Breast cancer. Is it out of your control? Well, I'm a type A personality who wants everything to be in my control. And that is why I thank my lucky stars to have Dr. Funk as my breast surgeon, who encouraged me to do my breast screenings, which ultimately found my cancer. Dr. Funk is one of my heroes, and without question, one of the most finest, innovative surgeons on this planet. You could take my word on it, or even Angelina Jolie's. Dr. Funk is a world-renowned breast surgeon with degrees from Stanford and UC Davis, surgical residency at Virginia Mason Medical Center, and surgical breast fellowship at Cedars-Sinai, where then she excelled as a surgeon and director of the Cedars-Sinai Breast Center. One of her most amazing accomplishments is founding the comprehensive and integrative Pink Lotus Breast Center, which is dedicated to the prevention, screening, diagnosis, and treatment of breast cancer. Everyone, please stand and give my hero, Dr. Kristi Funk, an honorable welcome.
Suzanne, that was so beautiful. I'm going to start off by having to wipe my tears here. You're so sweet. And you're such a warrior. Man, that girl's strong. And she gets what she wants. Well, just another word about Pink Lotus. Well, first of all, I'm so excited that this turnout is amazing. I heard it's usually in the home, and you guys just burst out of home confines. So thank you, UTA, for providing this screening room. It's so cool. I have a lot to say, so I'm going to talk fast. So just pay attention. That's all I have to say. I know that's not some actor walking by, but you should go slower and enunciate. Nope, going to go fast. So Pink Lotus Breast Center is